The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Taken from about the 12. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Conner. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Murray a give. This is Conner. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They're going for it. It's Murray. Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run here with Conner. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Up the gut, Fournette. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Bernard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Bernard. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Award that tackle for loss to the safety, Buda Baker. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Check. Watch the safety creep. Sponge. No.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Wait, 20. Check. Switch. Quick dash. Go.
from the gun on third down. Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Slam.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
They will run it. It's Fournette. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Murray now on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This still anyone's contest. A 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And Brady will sneak it. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
And on that 2nd and 2, that was simply a case of them wanting to ensure that they picked up a first down. They obviously didn't want to get to 3rd down, so they run behind their big center and pick it up.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the eye.
They'll run it again with Fournette. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Let me go. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll go with a big back Fournette, and he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
Check. Let's go. No, 66.
Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, 29, Alpha. Hey, 66. Here we go again. Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Silver. Hey, 66.
Now Brady. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20. Be a long day for you. Joker.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. A handoff to Fournette. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's a give to Fournette. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 101 yards on the ground for Fournette. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Check, check. Look. Check it. Reload. Check. Hey, check 25. Check 25. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check. Hey, go 66. Back. Check. Rip.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Here's Fournette, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long.